family is chilling, trying to earn a living. What more can I say? I live day to day and deal with the mistakes made. My mission is different from y'all niggas, I'm straight.
Yeah, you know what time it is, man. Homegrownradio.net. One more again.
So let's talk about the project itself. Okay. You know, your take on it. What does illustrated mean to you? What are you trying to illustrate with this project itself?
Well, I looked up the word illustrated because I knew what I had in my mind what it meant, but when I looked up the formal definition of it, it meant to clarify by use of examples and comparisons. And I think that's what I'm doing on this particular project. Like, I'm clarifying who I am. Right. You know, a lot of people that may have been confused because they know me from doing interviews and street teams, a whole bunch of behind the music scene stuff when I started in 2010. And I was just trying to provide more enlightenment about who I was, not only for them but for like to myself. Like, I'm a growing girl. Absolutely. So I gotta figure out who I am along the way. Mm-hmm. So that's what I think this is, like, just me figuring out who I am and letting people know who I am.
Now through the course of the project, you touch on a lot of different topics. So what do you feel like that answer is? Who is iLL Camille at this stage, at this point in your life?
Right now, I'm a young woman that's comfortable with my shortcomings. You know what I mean? My short temper, my just being like disgruntled with how like the industry is. Me still being excited, like doing music and being around all y'all. I'm like a kid in a candy store, so I still got that piece of me. You know, a lot of people lose that piece. Absolutely. So I'm still the excited young girl trying to make it. I'm ambitious. Yeah. You know, I'm still trying to figure out what this love thing is about. You know, I'm getting closer to God. I'm, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. So right now I'm just a little gumbo.
Little mixture of everything, huh?
You know,
little snippet, little whatever. Now, Battlecat, what is it about Camille when you first heard her that automatically stuck out for you? You know, being in this game for as long as you've been in this game, man. What's one thing that you noticed immediately about iLL Camille?
You know what? It's the word OG. It's original. She has roots to her presence. When you see her, when you hear her, when you feel her, when you sense her around you, you know what I'm saying, coming and going, whether she's pulling up or leaving or there for a moment, you know what I'm saying? Right. So the essence of it all, it was intriguing for me to just be a part of her. I really love her innocence, and I noticed that has been tampered with for a long time. See, because I come from the golden 80s of hip hop, and I know a lot of women haven't had well, I say young ladies as well as women haven't had a true sacred place in the place of being around male producers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, being pushed around or being challenged to be something other than, you know, than that they're not. And so with her, we just embraced it and said, you know what, she do carry a lot of beauty within her inside out. Let's just let this be and just be a big brother to her and really embellish what her dreams is. So I just ran with it.
What keeps that fire inside of you and your belly that says, you know what, I'm gonna keep that hunger?
When my peers drop new music, you know what I'm saying? Like, look who I'm around.
Absolutely.
Like, look who my friends are, for real though.
Yeah.
Like, one of my closest friends is Punch, Top Dog.
Right.
And you know, I started off with Stroke. Like, Crooked, I mentioned him as one of his favorites. Like, look who I'm around.
Yeah,
so just the people I'm around keep that hunger going. Like, when I see them make it, I'm like, okay, I'm close. Right. It's no degree of separation between me and Kendrick at all. You know what I mean? Like, so he made it, why can't I? Absolutely. Y'all got the radio station popping. Why can't I? You know what I mean? Like, it's not, and I don't think anything's far-fetched. Not around my peers. That's the hunger.
The first project, it felt like you had something to prove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This go round, what goal did you have to set that did you feel like you knocked out?
I felt like y'all already know I could rap, right? So on this one, it was like, let me see if I could put together like an actual like project, like well thought out. Let me go get produced. Let me go get my concepts together. Let me put a lot of me in the records. That's what I did, you know? Before it was like, people just used to hear me rapping over beats that I like, because I'm very into production, and you know, they were like, oh, you just one of them type of rappers, you slaughterhousey or whatever, you can't make no song. So I did.